All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Ruach Hudash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who are well. Peace, blessings, salutations to those for elect that is out there pushing, laboring, believing, and listening to this truth with our sincerity. All right, and may the blessing of election be upon your houses. All right, the title and topic of this lesson, all right, is going to be our spiritual recharges. All right, a spiritual recharge. All right, and as you see in the clips that I played at the beginning of the video, you see, I was out in nature, a little bit earlier today, and you just some clips of the water. There was a video of a turtle that was basically with me damn near the whole time, almost by the water, and I was there probably for like, at that specific spot. I probably was at that specific spot, maybe for like an hour, you know. But, nevertheless, it's good to get into nature, right? There's a lot of, health benefits that comes, from nature, and it's also like a spiritual recharge, a spiritual refresher, because in Babylon, we are constantly vexed in this place. We're constantly catching hell in this place, constantly going through ups and downs, going through whatever trials or tribulations that we may be facing in this place. And sometimes, it's good to, step away, and get into nature, and read, meditate, pray, things of that sort, to ultimately, refresh your spirit, bring your spirit up. All right. So it's always good to get into that nature. All right, we can't, constantly get vexed in this place. You can't be fully consumed with all the worries, all the vexations, all these demons in this place, man. All right, the only time we get, a breather, so to say, in this place, all right, is when we really be either, fellowshipping with brothers, being around brothers, like I said earlier, getting in nature. Because, hey, in this place, you are constantly vexed. You're constantly having to deal with these demons, whether it's a demon at your job, demon in your house, all right, your family, your friends, whatever the case may be, man, right? So it's always good to, spiritually, refresh or recharge, all right? Because we are constantly being attacked by these demons, by these wicked spirits at every angle, okay? And real quick, I have here on Google, right? I typed in the benefits of nature, right? And this is what it says. It says spending time in nature has numerous benefits for both physical and mental health. Some of the key benefits include reduced stress and anxiety, improved mood and well-being, increased physical activity, enhanced immune system, improved sleep quality, reduced depression and anxiety, increased creativity and cognitive function, improved focus and concentration, enhanced sense of connection, promotes mindfulness and self-awareness. Right, it says overall spending time in nature has a wide range of benefits for both physical and mental health. It's important to make an effort to incorporate nature into your daily life, whether it's through a short walk in the park, a hike in the woods, or simply sitting in your backyard and enjoying the fresh air. So as you've seen in these different bullet points, or these different key points, right, there was a lot of benefits that comes from, just going outside and getting in nature, man. Going to the park, going to the beach, getting in the water, get your feet in the water, because it says it improves, let me see, where was it? Where was I just seen it? One sec. Right, it says increase creativity and cognitive function, and also it improves physical activity. So, hey, that getting in nature could really, help knock off that complacent shit, right? Being lazy, being complacent, procrastination, and so forth, right? Because, hey, speaking to myself first and foremost, right? I've suffered from that, right? Where you'll be procrastinating on completing a certain task, right? You'll be, sluggish throughout the day. You'll feel, weird, really, really tired, or it'll be hard to sleep, and you just be, lazy that next day, or it'd be hard to do certain tasks. So Like it says, again, nature can help increase, right, physical activity, increase creativity and cognitive functions, right? There's so many benefits that come from being in nature, all right, right? And not only that we get these benefits, right, and the things that comes from it, right, the health and physical benefits from it, but also you get to truly admire the creation of the Lord, man, right? And in the video, Lord One, in that video that played earlier, Lord One, that video does justice, right? You see how clear and blue that water was, man, right? And mind you, I'm in South Florida, and that's one of my little low-key spots right there. And it's hard to find places that have that clear of water, right? Water where it's not even, tainted, so to say, or got so much garbage and filth in it, right? That was very, like, clear water, all right? Shit, to the point you even see in the clip, people had, their dogs swimming in it, man, all right? But nevertheless, right, you get to truly, appreciate the creation of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, right? Down to the smallest things, to the leaves, right? You see the amount of detail that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua put in the creation, man. All right, it's a beautiful thing to see, right? So not only that you are able to see and appreciate the beauty of the creation, all right, but you also get the spiritual recharge, spiritual refresher, all right? You get the health benefits, you get to, basically wind down a little bit, wind back, all right? Rest your mind, okay? All right? And it's peace and quiet. For most people that live in Babylon, you live in, in city areas, right? Not that many people live in rural areas, but where I'm at in South Florida, I'm living in a city area, right? To get some type of serene or quietness is really hard to do, man. You got to either get in your car, and even then it's still quiet, but getting into a setting like that, is really beneficial in a lot of different ways. All right, because we can't be fully consumed with the things and the worries and the demons and the plagues and the vexations of this world. We got to be able to balance it out, man, right? Having that good balance, right? I did a video on this, probably like last year, having that outlook on, either looking at things with the cup half full or looking at things with a cup half empty, all right? And it's better to be in that mindset of the cup half full, right? Because if you're in that cup half empty mindset 24/7, you constantly vexed, you constantly, just mad all the time, angry all the time. Of course, we in Babylon, we in hell. We gonna be vexed in this place consistently. We gonna be, angry at this place. We gonna be constantly sighing and crying, man, right? We in captivity, man, right? We got our enemies ruling over us in this place, man, right? But again, it's good to have that balance, good to have that time to refresh, right? To have those spiritual refreshers, to wind down, right? To get into nature, to, ultimately, in other words, pretty much, like a relaxation, man, give yourself a mental break, a mental, again, spiritual refresher, spiritual recharge. All right. Because, hey, going through your day-to-day life, your day-to-day walk in Babylon, all right, this place can vex you highly, frequently, quickly, man, right? Everywhere you go in this place is some type of demonic thing, man, some type of vexation, right? So that's why, again, like I said earlier, right, getting into the nature, being around brothers, fellowshipping with brothers, things of these sort, can help, keep your spirit up, help, keep you, in the spirit also, But I want to grab a couple precepts real quick. Oops. This is Proverbs 11:1. And it reads, a false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight, right? Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, right, is all about a proper balance, right? Everything that the Lord does has a proper balance, all right? So it's good to have that balance when it comes to knowing, okay, you know what, there's some time to, let me get some time to, go for a walk, go to the park, maybe shit, go fish, go ride my bike, through some bike trails, go on a hike, shit, go to the beach, go talk to some brothers, go fellowship with some brothers, read, meditate, meditate on the scriptures, things of this sort. Having that balance, because if you're constantly fully consumed by the things of this world, then ultimately it's really going to just plague you more and more and more, man. Right? They say that what's it called, that people that's that's working, right? Think about someone that's working 50-hour work weeks, 100-hour work weeks, crazy hours, and they not getting no time off, man. Eventually, at a point, it's gonna be too much, man. They're gonna be like, "Fuck, I need a break, man. I need a break. I need to take a couple days off, whatever the case may be. I need to take a vacation. I gotta clock out eventually, go home and sleep. So you gotta have that good balance, man, right? Because this place will constantly vex you a lot, right? But we cannot be fully consumed by the vexation, because ultimately the job, at the end of the day, the job of these demons is to vex you. It's to try to knock you off your pivot. It's to try to sift you out the truth, right? It's to basically push your buttons and get on your nerves as much as possible, man. Because at the end of the day, we are in a spiritual battle. It's a constant battle between the left-hand side and the right-hand side, right? So doing things like getting into nature, being around brothers and things of that sort are spiritual refreshers, right? Spiritually replenishing yourself, man. All right. Let me get this too. Galatians 5:17. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh, right? So it's a constant battle between the flesh and the spirit. It's a constant battle between good and evil, right? And these are contrary the one to the other, so that you cannot do the things you would, right? So ultimately, it's a constant battle between the left-hand side and the right-hand side. These are constant battles that we're going through in this place daily, man. You wake up, you battling demons. You going to sleep, you battling demons, right? Shit, you battling demons in your sleep, man. It's a constant battle, man, right? A demon try to throw a jab at you, you slip, counter jab, bomb. Demon try to throw a couple body shots, you cover up, you block them, you block them, and then you come back with your own counter jab, man, right? Right? And when you look at boxers, right, they learn the techniques of slipping, jabbing, these things of that sort. But boxers or fighters, they also have to condition. They also need rest periods. They also need, periods to, basically replenish themselves, man, to refuel. All right? Going back to the importance of getting into nature, being around brothers, things of that sort. These are spiritual replenishment, in other words. All right? Right? This is Ephesians, the 6th chapter, verse 12, right? Again, backing up the last precept. It reads, for you wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So ultimately, at the end of the day, we are in a spiritual battle, a spiritual warfare. They got a saying, in the world, protect your spirit, man, protect your energy, and so forth, in other words, right? We are truly in a spiritual battle. It is a fight for our soul, a fight for our salvation, right? So we have to do everything that we can possibly do to make sure that our spirit is at its best performance, at its peak performance, right? Praying, fasting, repenting, reading, doing the word, being around brothers, spiritually, spiritually replenishing, a spiritual recharge, in other words, right? Keeping your spirit up, because, in Babylon, constantly being vexed, all these demonic things are being thrown at you, high levels of witchcraft happening in this place, right? If you aren't doing these things, it will be hard, to keep your spirit up, in other words, man, right? But ultimately, at the end of the day, it's a battle, right? We have to endure. We have to fight. We have to push. We have to cleave unto Yahweh Hashem Al Shai in order to do these things, man. All right? Because ultimately, at the end of the day, hey, without Yahweh Hashem Al Shai, we're nothing, man. So at the end of the day, we need to cleave unto Yahweh Hashem Al Shai. All right? And try to keep our spirits in peak performance, in other words. All right? But hey, just listen to the Spirit. Lord, when this was edifying to your elect of Israel. With that being said, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakwakwadash, that belongs to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, salutations to the elect that is out there pushing, laboring, believing, and listening on to this truth with heart sincerity. Until next time, shalom, and a ball, Kwam Yasharallah, shalom.